Hi everybody, it's Gabrielle. We're going to be doing a full body workout today with a pretty high intensity. That doesn't mean that all the moves are going to be fast paced. We are also going to be doing some very slow moves, but it's going to be fun. It's going to get our heart rate up a little bit. All you need is, for props, are some hand weights if you want them. They're optional. I have some 3-pound hand weights. 2 pounds, 1 pound, or even 5 pounds works, whatever you would like. Grab those, place them aside. Let's load up the carriage with just 2 heavy springs, just so it doesn't move around too much. And we're gonna start standing. A little bit of warm up here to get our heart rates up and warm up our body. So we're gonna have our feet a little wider than hips distance, toes pointing straight ahead, and just going for our squats. We're gonna inhale, squat down, exhale, come up. Inhale down, exhale up. Nice, you guys. Inhale down, exhale up. And then just think of all of the 4 corners of your feet pressing down equally into the floor, especially as you come back up. Good. And if you want to tap your butt down to the carriage, go ahead and do that, making sure that you're squatting down nice and low. Nice, you guys. The back stays flat and long. Good, starting to do a little bit of core engagement here. And the pressing of the feet into the floor is going to help you connect to your core. Good. Nice, you guys. And to make these squats a little more full body, to get a little more upper body into it, when you come up, think of your shoulder blades sliding down. We've got 8 more. 8, 7, 6, good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, done, you guys. Sit down on the carriage, turn to face the back of the reformer, scoot forwards, lie down on your back. Your head will not be supported, but you do want the bottom tips of the shoulder blades supported. Go ahead and bring your hands behind your head. Let your head fall back into your hands and really think of the chest pulling upwards. Untuck that pelvis, pull your pubic bone away from your belly. Bring your legs to tabletop. Reach one leg out and switch. And switch. Nice, you guys. Good. Keep going. Keep breathing. Reaching the leg away from you. Pulling the opposite thigh away from the leg that's reaching out. Nice, you guys. Keep breathing. Nice, we're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs and tabletop. Scoop that navel up and in, reach one leg out and hold it. And it can go up a little higher if you'd like for modification. Now that leg that's straight, pull it out to the side a little bit without externally rotating and pull it back to center. And when you reach it out, and pull it back to center. Anchor down into that opposite hip. Nice, you guys, 3 more. Keep breathing, and 2. Good, everything else stays stable. Last 1. Bend the knee, other leg reaches out. Heavy bottom back ribs. Reach the leg out to the side. Pull it back in. Reach it out. Pull it back in. Good, the kneecap is pointing up to the ceiling the entire time. We've got 2 more here. 2. 1 more, you guys. 1. Beautiful. Bend the knee in. Lower the feet down on the headrest. Use your hands to push yourself up. Scoot back. All right. Take your hands, place them on the platform behind you. If you want, your fingertips can kind of hang off the inside edge of the platform. I forgot to mention, if you want to grab a pad to pad the platform for a little more comfort, you can do that. Okay, feet together towards the headrest here. Knees together. Push your chest up. Before we lift the hips, press your feet heavily into the headrest like you want to break it in half. Feel how that engages the back of your legs. Draw that navel to spine and lift those hips up into a reverse tabletop. Stay here. Nice, you guys. Keep pressing into the feet so that the weight doesn't shift into the arms like this where the upper body takes it all. Really push down into the feet. Feel the pubic bone rising towards the ceiling. opening up the front of the hips. Stay lifted out of those shoulders. Nice. Break that headrest here. Push, push, push. Squeeze those inner thighs. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the butt down at a hover, like an inch off the carriage. Bend the elbows straight back to let your butt maybe come down a little and push back up. So we lower and lift. Little tricep dips, they're very small. Good, pointing the elbows straight back. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your butt down. Straddle the carriage, hands on the shoulder blocks, round your back for a little stretch. And back to neutral. Back to our squats, you guys. Pivot back to the side, feet a little wider than hips distance today. Here we go. We lift up and we come down. Maybe the butt taps the carriage, maybe it doesn't. Whatever feels good to you. Again, pressing down equally into all four corners of the feet. And that is to make sure that we stay equal in all sides of the body. Outer glutes, inner thighs. Beautiful. If you want to add a little extra spiciness, you can add a little jump when you come up. Exhale as you jump. Nice, you guys. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, so much fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo! Sit down on the carriage. Take off one heavy spring, so you're left with just one heavy spring only. Reverse abdominals. Place your legs in the long loops. Make sure the straps don't go down to your hips. They stay pretty close to the knees. Scoot forwards all the way. Lie down on your back, hands behind your head, legs to tabletop. Make sure those straps look even. Cross your ankles, knees can open out to the sides a bit here. All right, here we go. We pull the thighs towards the chest and bring them back to knees over hips. So we pull and back to knees over hips. Good. The lower back may or may not come off the carriage. Go to the point that feels good for you. Nice, you guys. Good. Keep scooping those abs. Nice. So doing a little bit of reverse crunches here. Good. Really flexing our spines to dig into that abdominal strengthening. And we're here for 10. Good. 9. Staying curled up to bottom tips of the shoulder blades. 7, 6, 5. Good, you guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch the ankle that was on top, place it on the bottom, and we're gonna do that again. Here we go. Pull and pull. Good. Just making sure that you have equal tension on the straps. Nice. 10 more. 10. Almost done here. 9. Stay curled up. 8. 7. Beautiful, you guys. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Nice. Lower the feet down on the headrest. Careful, because your head may hit the platform, but slowly you can let your head go back. Take a couple deep breaths here. We just have an oblique variation, and then we will be done with these. Curl back up to the bottom tips of the shoulder blades and bring your legs back to a tabletop position. Okay, equal tension in those straps. Reach one leg out and pause. Rotate your ribs towards the bent knee. Think opposite hip really heavy. Bend the knee in as you come back to center. Other side. Stabilize those hips. Center, other side. Beautiful, you guys, nice. Keeping length in both sides of your waist. Beautiful. Good. We're here for 6, 5. Heavy ribs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. Hold on to the knees. Roll it back up. You guys scoot back. Nicely done. Take your legs out of the straps. Hook those straps back up. We're gonna do that reverse tabletop again. Hands on the platform behind you, feet on the headrest, feet together, legs together. Push your chest up and away from the floor. Squeeze your feet, squeeze your legs together. Push down into the headrest, turn on the back of your legs, then lift those hips up and hold it. So again, try to avoid pulling over towards your upper body. Keep pushing into those feet. We're here for 10. Squeeze those inner thighs. 9, 8, 7. Press down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips to 1 inch off that carriage. Stay lifted out of your shoulders. Mini tricep dips. Bend the elbows straight back and push up. Lower, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Nice, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the butt. Let both legs go to the outsides of the shoulder blocks, and we have about a hand's distance of space between our butt and the back of the carriage. Grab onto your long straps. Rowing. Knuckles together, elbows out to the sides. Sit up super tall. Good. Point your toes, reach your legs away from you. Feel your abdominals hug in. Tuck your tail, pubic bone pulls up. Continue to grow long as you roll back. Now give those shoulder blocks a little squeeze with your legs. Without moving the carriage, open the arms out to the sides with your palms facing back. Good. Bend the elbows back and knuckles together. Let's do that 2 more times. We open, shoulders stay down, and we close. 1 more time. Open and close. Roll it back up. Adding on. Tuck your tail, roll back, hold. Give those shoulder blocks a little squeeze. Open the arms and keep them there. Keep decompressing your shoulder blades down. Push the arms back as you pull your torso forwards, but pull the waist back. Let the arms sweep down, stack the spine back up. Again, knuckles together, grow tall. Reach your legs away from you as you tuck and roll back. Open the arms, press back, round forward, scoop the belly back. Sweep the arms down, stack the spine. 2 more, grow tall. Tuck, roll back, squeeze those shoulder blocks, open. Press back, round forwards. Sweep the arms down, stack the spine. 1 more, grow tall. Tuck, roll back. Open, scoop the navel. Push back, round forwards. Sweep the arms down, stack the spine. Palms up, bicep curl. Stay seated on the peaks of the sit bones as much as you can. Nice, you guys, good. Elbows stay super high. Shoulders stay away from the ears. Feel free to bend your knees a little bit if that helps you to grow a little taller. Good, 3 more here. 3, beautiful. 2, last one, hold the bicep curl, pause. Drape your armpits down your sides. Squeeze your glutes, grow tall. Hinge back with a flat back. You're gonna push those arms up overhead, then come all the way up to vertical. Arms are in front of you, palms facing each other. Open the arms out to the sides. Bring them back to the front, flip your palms up, bicep curl, hold. Squeeze your glutes, grow tall, hinge back in one piece. Push those arms overhead, come all the way up to vertical. Arms go in front of you, palms facing each other, open. Nice, you guys, 2 more. Bicep curl, hinge, reach, back to vertical. Open the arms out. 1 more time, bicep curl, hinge, reach. Arms go in front of you. Open the arms out. Hook your straps back up. Nicely done, you guys. Straddle the carriage. Stay where you are. 1 hand, opposite shoulder block. Rotate your ribs to the side. Other arm can reach back and grow tall. A couple deep breaths. Nice, you guys. Other side. Beautiful, you guys. And back to center. Swivel your legs off to the same side. Let's switch our springs to one super light spring, the lightest spring that you have. If you want your hand weights, go ahead and grab them. Okay, come on up to standing. I'll go over to the other side first so you can see. We'll place one foot on the platform and come on up and place the other foot on the carriage. Okay, so your toes are pointing straight ahead, arms by your sides, knees are unlocked. We're gonna open the carriage out as far as it feels okay to go. Push into the feet and slowly bring the carriage back in. Think pelvic floor muscles pulling up. Adding arms. Open the carriage, open the arms. Push into the feet, lower the arms. Good, you guys. Pressing out and back in. Couple things form-wise here. You wanna keep the knees unlocked, but not so that they look super bent. And we wanna keep the rib cage over the pelvis. So it is tempting to sometimes push your pelvis forwards too much or push your hips back and lean forwards. Try not to do that. Try to stay vertical as much as you can. Good. And the added weights here for the arms is just to give a little bit more intensity to the move. So just a trick to get our heart rates up a little bit more. And also it's strengthening our shoulders, right? Good, working inner thighs and shoulders. Good. Working on the stability of our pelvis. Nice, 3 more here. And then we're gonna go into our super slow move. Last one. Beautiful, you guys, bring it in. Bend your elbows, come down into a squat. Now push the carriage leg out and hold it. Notice where your carriage is, keep it there. You should start with your hip that's on the platform right over the platform, so not away like this. It's important. Start here. Now don't let the carriage move, stay low. We're gonna gradually start to bend that carriage leg to transfer our weight over to that leg so it looks like a mirror image of what you had on that side. But this time the carriage leg is bent, the other leg is straight. The carriage has not moved. And we transfer our weight to the other side. Good. And then ideally, your torso is not lifting up higher off the floor when you transfer your weight from one side to the other. You can visualize your hips or your head here just going on a line parallel to the floor from one side to the other. Nice, you guys, good. The back is flat. Again, we're trying to keep the carriage super stable. Beautiful. Trying to avoid any rotations with the torso. And it's easy to do like this, where I'm rotating a little towards that platform, and then when I come in, I rotate a little away from the platform. Try to keep your hips and your torso here facing the side. This is the side of the reformer. Good, beautiful, you guys, nice. We've got 3 more. A slow move, but an intense one. Demands a lot of concentration and obviously muscle control. 2 more. Beautiful, you guys. Good, keep opening up through the chest. We've got one last one. Good, transferring back. Beautiful, you guys, bring the carriage back in. Good, step on off of there. Place your weights down. Before we do the other side, little plank. Hands on the platform, feet between the shoulder blocks. Let's do feet apart, heels together. Push your chest away from the platform. We're in our plank. You can modify and lower your knees down. Staying here, squeeze those inner thighs. Spiral your biceps forwards. Beautiful. Keep thinking hip bones to bottom ribs. We're going to pike. Hips go up, carriage pulls in. It's a small pike, and we're really focusing on that core engagement. And then come back to your plank. And again, exhale, pike. And come back to your plank. Nice, you guys. 3 more. 3. Beautiful. 2. Nice. 1 more time. Back to your plank. Lower the knees down. Bring the carriage in. Add a heavy, we'll actually add 2 heavy springs just to keep the carriage super stable for these. Grab your weights again. Before we do the inner thigh part, we're facing the carriage. We're gonna do some step-ups. The carriage is pretty high because my reformer's on legs. If you want it lower, you can always grab your reformer box and do them with the reformer box on the floor. Place 1 foot on the carriage. We're gonna come up, tap the carriage with the other foot, come back down, come right back up. Same leg stays connected here to the carriage. Beautiful, you guys. Nice. Exhale, come up. Good. So this is a very functional movement. It's like we're imitating that we're climbing up a really high set of stairs. Good. Beautiful. And keep going. When you come down, try to keep that leg that you're landing on bent and just kind of squatting down a little bit to come back up. We've got 8 more. 8, 7, nice, you guys. 6, feeling the quad. 5, connect to your glutes still. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it down, shake it out. We're gonna do the same thing with the other leg. Foot on the carriage, elbows bent. Mentally prepare yourself. Here we go, heavy foot. We tap and come down. Good. And just focusing again on your breath, on your soft landings, keeping that knee bent when you come down, absorbing the shock. Good. Here we go for our 10 more. 10, 9, 8, nice, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake it out. Nicely done, you guys. Okay, let's switch back to our super light spring only. Walk over to the other side. Foot on the platform. Come up, other foot on the carriage. All right, arms by your sides, you guys. Press the carriage out and pull back in. On this next one, open the arms out and lower them back down when you come in. Good. Nice, so hopefully with this view from the side, you can see that I'm not leaning forwards or back too much. My knees are unlocked. I'm pressing into my feet to come back in. Let's go for about 6 more. And then we'll go to that super slow move, that weight transfer exercise. Good, you guys. Beautiful. And 3. Good. 2. Growing tall. Last one here. Beautiful. Bend the elbows, come down into a squat. Now, push the carriage out with that carriage leg and hold it. Make sure the hip that's over the platform is over the platform. Stay here, stay low. Slowly start to bend that other leg and to transfer the weight over to the other side. Carriage does not move. And we transfer weight over. Beautiful. And back to the carriage. And go, obviously go slow, but you don't have to go at my exact pace. Good. And when you're transferring weight from one leg to the other, do you notice if you're putting more weight to the front of the foot or the back of the foot? And maybe try to balance it out and just notice what the differences are. If there are any, maybe you don't feel any difference. Or maybe you realize you were clutching through your toes. Beautiful, you guys. Nice. So you've got 3 more. Staying low. So remember, we're trying not to lift the hips when we transfer weight from one side to the other. And we're trying to keep our hips square to the side we're facing, meaning one hip isn't pulling back more than the other. 2 more. Stay low, low, low. Good, you guys, nice. One last one here. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Back to the platform, staying low, staying with it. Woo! And bring the carriage back in. Nicely done, you guys. Okay, carefully step off with your carriage foot first, and then your platform foot. Put your weights down, you guys. For now, let's go to our plank. Hands on the platform. Feet between the shoulder blocks, heels together, toes apart. Spiral your biceps forwards. Squeeze those in your thighs. Here we go. We pike and come back to our plank. And we scoop those abs and back to the plank. Squeeze those inner thighs and glutes. Nice, you guys. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees down. Bring that carriage in. Nicely done, you guys. Let's switch to 1 medium spring only. Just 1 medium spring. Grab your straps behind you. Long straps to start. Come up to upright kneeling carefully. Walk the knees back to have the feet between the shoulder blocks. I like my knees together, my heels together, my knees apart. Arms by your sides, palms facing forwards. Whew, heart rate is beating. Let's pull that tail towards the floor. Hug those abdominals in. Sweep the arms up, sweep the arms down. Nice, you guys, good. The weight isn't too heavy because we're going to add on after these 2. Good. 1 more here. Beautiful, you guys. Okay, controlled, take your time. There's no rush. Pelvic floor muscles pull up. We're gonna sweep those arms up, up, up to the sky. Open them out, lower them down to your sides. We're doing some circles. Sweep the arms forwards, up, control, control. Open the arms out to the sides. Feels really good. 2 more. Beautiful, you guys. 1 more. Okay, a little more challenging. We're going to reverse it. Press down into your knees. Squeeze your heels together for a nice sturdy base. Pull the arms out to the sides. Make sure the arms are slightly in front of your shoulders and not pulling all the way back like this. So we pull the arms out and up. Palms facing up as you circle them down. Out, up. 3 more here, you guys. 3. Beautiful. 2. Good. 1 more time. Nicely done. Hook 1 strap up. Reach both arms out, palms down. Squeeze your heels. Bend the elbow, rotate to the side, but keep pushing the hip you're rotating towards forwards. Slide those armpits down, push back to center. 4 more. We rotate. Press to center. 3 more. Beautiful, you guys. 2. 1 more. Nice. Hook the strap back up. Grab the other one. Carefully return to starting position. Squeeze your heels. That helps you connect to your back body. Bend the elbow, rotate, but push that hip you're rotating towards forwards. Push back to center. Rotate. Center. Nice, you guys. Keep equal weight in both knees here as you rotate. 2 more. Armpit slide down. 1 more. Beautiful, you guys. Nice. Hook the strap back up. We deserve a mermaid stretch. Take off your medium, put a heavy spring on, just 1 heavy spring. The bar comes up 2 notches. Mermaid legs or cross-legged or feet on the floor. Okay, hands slightly in front of your shoulder. Take a big inhale, grow tall. Exhale, push away from the bar, reach up and over. Drop your bottom shoulder. Nice, you guys. Go wherever it feels good to you to go, whether it's pressing down into both sit bones, whether it's lifting 1 sit bone up, wherever you like to be. Open through your chest, 2 big breaths here. 1 more big breath. Good. Come all the way up for a counter stretch. Ooh, feels so good. Crack, crack, crack goes the spine. Let's turn to face the other direction and do the same thing. Hands slightly in front of the shoulder. Grow really tall and push away from the bar. Dropping the bottom shoulder, spreading out through your collarbones. Again, going wherever it feels good for you to be here. 2 big breaths. Good, come back up, counter stretch. We did it, you guys. We've made it through. Thank you so much for being here with me. Comment below this video, questions, comments. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Bye, you guys.